Debbie with the Pickin Coop Farmstead, and I'm kind of putting away some of my dried green leaves that I store in a mason jar. Once I get them all dried, I crumble them and put them in here. So I thought I'd take you along with me. And I got this idea from Rain Country, which she has a fabulous channel. She's great. I would call her an herbalist, but she does all kinds of things. I'll put a link to her channel in the comments. But in this, what I have are beet leaves, broccoli leaves, kohlrabi, strawberry leaves, and mallow. And mallow is a wild herb that grows around here. So I did this last year. I don't know if you can see it or not. And then what I do is I just keep this, and I made a tincture with it, and it serves as a multivitamin and mineral supplement for yourself, so you can get off that nasty stuff from the store. So anywho, I did an experiment. I normally dry all my stuff. Let me show you up here. Just like that. I dry it all up there. Last year, I did these greens in my food dehydrator. I just didn't have enough room. I had stuff going everywhere. It was crazy. I had this thing was full. I had one dehydrator full. I added another. So the same thing. I just harvested these greens. Look at these guys. They are faded. It's like the chlorophyll went out of them. I'm thinking, possibly it might have ruined the integrity of the nutrients in these. I'm still going to utilize them just because I have them. But these compared to these, huge difference. I'm going to say that this one has a lot more nutrition than this guy. So my old faithful, where I read a couple of different places where it says that it's better to hang dry your herbs, these particular things are not herbs, but they're leaves, did not fare so well. So I think from now on, when I'm doing this type of thing, I'm just going to dehydrate them. I've got a bunch of parsley and dill and cilantro that I harvested yesterday. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in my food dehydrator. I think it's probably the best thing to do. So let me turn the camera around. So I have a big bowl right here, and what I normally do is I just crush everything. It's pretty basic. You could put it in a food processor. You just want to make sure you pulse it. And I used to take the stems off, but the stems are what transports all the nutrients to the leaves. So it's all part of the plant. So you're going to want to just crumble these things up. And this is what you have. So you just continue. I've got this, my dehydrator is just full of all these guys. And then you just fill up your jar and just keep adding to it. I don't worry about getting an equal ratio of each thing because, you know, a lot of these, especially these cruciferous type plants, this is the stuff I have in the dehydrator is, they're all leaves of beets, broccoli, kohlrabi. I didn't put any strawberry in there. Broccoli, I even sold a few Brussels sprouts and cabbage leaves. So I'm adding all of those to this. And then I'll probably go out and forage some more mallow and put that in there. And I'll definitely want to do some strawberries, but I can tell I'm going to have to graduate to a big half-gallon or gallon jar to start storing this stuff in. But that's basically all of you do. You dry it until it's nice and crumbly. You want to make sure it's totally dry, otherwise you'll have mildewed product on your hands. And then you can make a tincture with vodka. You're going to fill your dried leaves up about 2/3 of the way up the jar. Pour the vodka over it, invert it every day, put it in dark cupboard. Set a timer on your phone for the first week or so until it gets embedded to where you develop a habit of doing that every day, and just keep doing that and let it percolate for a good 6 to 8 weeks. Then you strain it with cheesecloth, and then there you have a vitamin supplement. I think you take like 2 tablespoons a day or something. And during the meantime, you can also use this for soups, stews, smoothies. There's nothing but nutrition in this. I mean, there's all kinds of vitamins, there's minerals that they draw from the ground. It's a win-win situation, and the more the better is the way I say it. And especially if you have kids, they're not going to know that you put that in their fruit smoothie. So give it a try. Alright, so that's all I have for you. It's kind of a short little video, but I thought, well, I'm going to go ahead and share that with you, and see, look in your area, see if you have wild vegetation that's edible, obviously, green leafy items, and you can do the same thing. And there's all kinds of stuff you can research, and all kinds of stuff that has vitamins, minerals, nutritional value, and just start adding that. I mean, you can't go wrong. And if you can get off the store supplements, the more the better. Okay, so I hope the sun is shining where you are today. I hope you learned something, and thanks for watching my channel. Bye-bye.